We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Heading for second is Harrison. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harrison ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is over, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And now Harrison. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harrison Bayer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He's got that average up near the 340 mark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Jed Jerko hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Towards second. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Ben Revere. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He popped out in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to flirt.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Revere will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit to first. Hosmer has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third
Now to
baseman,
the plate, Jed
Jen
Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Seared down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding into the box,
The
Freddie
batter, number
Galvis.
13,
So far, 0
shortstop,
for 1 with a flyout.
Ready, Galvin.
Now a flare out toward right center. Judge moving in, and that's the third out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the National.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pollock on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Revere, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Jerko makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Revere.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number
Phillips.
4,
No hits in
Brandon
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. In is Jorge Soler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Soler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, a double play. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hard hit ball to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Parra moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Harrison Bayer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Up next for the Angels.
Standing in, Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Simmons with a slide. He's up with it. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around. Pitch on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and 8 innings have come and gone now. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So digging in now, Harrison Bayer. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's C.J. Cron. Now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jed Jerko, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And, oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jed Jerko becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Rosenthal's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Matt Wieters.
Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Cam Bedrosian.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. The tag will get him coming back to first. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, one away. Here's Brandon Phillips. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Phillips ranging to his right. Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
First baseman, Eric.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to left center field. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. He'll get it into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Harrison Bayer. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4.
Harrison Bayer.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 64, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis into shallow left. One down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
In tied at 93, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Off is Simmons. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitcher.
Phillips gets dirty. The throw. He is out. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Neil Ramirez will be summoned here to start the home 12th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. Last time through was a base hit. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. In is Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. On the move is Phillips. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Soler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Bud Norris, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Parra looks up. Ball game! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.